Okay, I'm back now. Let's see. This reading got very long, longer than this is probably one of my longest readings. So I had to do an extended version here. Um, just to give you a recap, there's somebody here that is going through a tower moment and is in such deep regret, grieving, depressed. Again, this is probably the worst tower that they've ever been through. Why this person is coming through in your reading, collective, no idea. Other than it does say that they were trying to do some spiritual magic to get some type of message over to you. It's like they want to apologize, but there's someone in their life that's stopping that's stopping them from reaching out to you and being able to apologize. So they're kind of like trying to they're trying to reach out to you. I'm getting spiritually, like they're trying to manifest their energy into yours. So it's made it to you. Very strong. It's finally made it to you. They're not able to speak to you somehow, some way. Maybe y'all aren't talking right now. But this message is coming through. It's definitely I'm getting, maybe they've been praying to God for help, and they're just really not being honest about what their life is like right now. They're not really they're praying to their spirit guides in the middle of the deck. This is definitely someone in your family. Y'all got the same DNA. Take it how it resonates. All right, we're gonna do an extended reading. As I mentioned in my previous videos, there's been direct messages coming through from Holy Spirit, active channeling messages. So I'm going to see if that happens here today. I'm going to see if there's any final message or instructions or wisdom or guidance that Holy Spirit or your ancestors have for you right now. So again, I keep feeling the need to cleanse my space and my area. Keep getting drawn to light my Palo Santo. This person that's going through this tower may be doing this also, just doing so much to try to cleanse their area. And like I mentioned, I said someone needs protection. Someone's being attacked. Over the last couple of readings, there's been a strong sense of someone needing protection. And I mentioned that yesterday, but I don't know when you'll see this, but in my previous video, I mentioned that I recommended that y'all look up the spiritual meaning of skunk. I've been getting a strong stench of skunk coming through my home. And then the dream that I had a couple of days ago, and I also mentioned this in one of my readings a couple of readings ago. There was like this evil entity in the home. I was in like a different spiritual world, and there was an evil entity that went from who was supposed to be my daughter to this male, and this guy was acting like he was unconscious. But then when I said, you don't think I know that you're still here, you don't think I know that you're still, then he woke up and kind of laughed, like, tried to fool you, you didn't fall for it type situation. So definitely some weird spiritual stuff happening right now. Collective, there's definitely someone that is trying to get your attention, someone that needs your help, someone that wants to apologize. There's definitely someone here that that wish that they could take it all back, is what I'm hearing. They wish they could take it all back. They wish everything that they wished bad upon you, everything that they wish Every dagger they sent towards you, they wish they could take it all back. Now they just want help. Now they just want to get out of the situation that they're in. They chose someone that got them into some deep, dark, spiritual stuff. Love, light, wisdom, peace, guidance. Love, light, wisdom, peace, guidance. Protection, I'm protected. I mean, I usually don't do a re-cleansing mid-reading, but I'm being drawn to do it before I channel this message from the ancestors, this final message. All right, ancestors, what do you have? They're saying that this is balance. Which means what's happening is supposed to happen. You can't help this person. Even though they want your help. Spirit is saying you can't help them. You can't give them support. You can't support them. There's nothing you can do. Stay away. Whatever they're going through, they have to go through it. Stay away. Hold on. What about this? I'm hearing you've got to focus on your life, focus on being a parent. If you're a father, focus on being a father. If you're a mother, focus on nurturing and raising your child. You gotta stay away from this person. And that's why they're trying to contact you through this collective, because you do have them blocked, but it's for a reason. This Holy Spirit is saying this is balance. This is what's supposed to be happening. Stay away. You tried to tell this person. They didn't want to listen. They didn't want to listen to you. This person was a monster to you. Whew. This person was a monster to you. They told lies about you. They made up a lot of stuff about you. This is balance. There's nothing you can do here. This is one of the ones that your spirit, your ancestors have lined up. They showed you this is one of them. And collective, I think I mentioned earlier on before this came through, like to maybe reach out, but Holy Spirit, God, your ancestors are saying to stay away from them. This is their karma. This is the things balancing out. This is them paying for their consequences. Stay away. Stay solid. Stand your ground. Stay where you are. Stay strong. Stay strong, because you will want to help this person. Just like I had a feeling of like, okay, collective, they need your help. Help them. Like that was the initial feeling that I'm getting. Holy Spirit is saying, stay solid. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do to help to change what's going on. There's nothing you can doctor up, or you can't fix this. You can't fix this for them. I'm hearing that they're asking for God's grace now. Or they need to be going to God instead of trying to track you down and trying to help get you. My chest is starting to hurt here. They're definitely on the edge. They're like at the edge. They're going through it, but you're being told to leave it alone. Focus on your family. Anything else? This is balance. Movement. Keep going forward. Keep moving forward. This is from your ancestor. Keep moving forward. They're going to have to adapt. They're going to have to learn to adapt on their own. They're going to have to sit in this. My chest is hurting. Is this the side of the heart? What side is your heart on? I'm getting like chest pains. Anything else? I'm hearing they planted this rotten seed. They made this bed. They've got to lay in it. There's a lesson in this for them. Hopefully they see it. There's a lesson in this for them. They've got to go through the fire in order to see. They've got to go through the fire in order to see in order to learn what they need to learn. Normally, you may have gave them like good advice in some way, shape, or form. You may have helped them through emotional situations. You can't do anything for them right now. There's nothing you'll be able to do. What about that? I'm getting you're clean of all of this. You were innocent in all of this. As far as just stay away. This isn't your tower. Compassion came out in reverse. Healer came out in reverse. You can't heal this person. You can't help this person, collective. Okay, this is the message that's coming through. This is the second time this came out. There's another one. Masks came out before. They may be acting innocent. I'm getting they're not sorry. They just want to get out of this situation. And that's why their messages have been blocked, because I think spirit, your ancestors know that you were kind at heart, and that they would pull at your heartstrings, right? To make you feel bad for them. They give you this whole sob story about how, this guy or this person that they're with is doing this and doing that. But it's really, they're not innocent in this. They're acting innocent. They're acting like they're acting like they they played with God on this one. I'm getting they try to I said they did something with their hands while they were pregnant. They tried to do something with Journey. Something stopped them. I keep getting, it's a back and forth. Like, I can't tell if this person wanted to send harm to you, collective, or if someone was trying to influence them to send harm to you, and they didn't really want. I'm getting a back and forth. I'm getting like a 1 minute they wanted to, the next minute they didn't. But they played with God somehow, some way. I think they were really trying to take somebody's life. And now they're wanting to take their own, because of the turmoil and the regret and stuff that they have, that they're dealing with. Very emotional. In a dark space. Weak. Well, this was an interesting reading. Very long, very interesting. I'm going to take a couple more cards. I mean, you heard it. Spirit says leave them alone. They have to go through this on their own. Don't help them. Keep them blocked. And they're not remorseful. They feel this way because they're in regret. They're ashamed of what they did. Whatever it is they did to you. Or you may not have even felt this, because again, there was a card here where it's a person trying to shoot an arrow, but the arrow was broken. So they were trying to send things your way. I think this is more so I said, what you think about, you bring about. You got to really be careful. You got to be in high vibration, because it don't, even when you think bad for people, because collective, I don't think you were phased by this. I think you're fine. You know, I think you're fine. And if things did reach you, you were unbreakable. Nothing broke you. So I think you got through this, but this is your ancestors, this is your spirit guides, this is your ascended masters telling you that this person wanted to harm you. This person tried to harm you. This person tried to use spiritual magic to harm you. This person tried to use some type of dark magic to send your way. They wanted you to no longer be on this earth. They wanted everything that's happening to them right now, they wanted to happen to you. And that's why it's happening to them, and that's why that's why Holy Spirit is saying, leave it alone. There's nothing you can do to help. This is balance. You deserve balance. This is balance. This is how life goes. Even when you wish harm on people, you got to be careful what you think about. You got to be careful what you wish on people. I just said something the other day. I was having a conversation with someone, and they were talking about someone, and they're like, man, this person might end up getting, you know what? And I'm like, I don't wish death on nobody. I would never do that. Like, I don't care who this person is or what they've done. I'm not doing that. I'm not wishing death on I'm not wishing harm on nobody. Because I know the effects of that. You don't do that. I teach my daughter that. Don't wish no. Let God handle that. Don't wish none of that on nobody. They gonna get it. They gonna get it how they get it. And this person is getting how they get it. I think collective, y'all might have got into it. You know, y'all might have got into it. And in the midst of their anger, they wish some horrible things on you. But you just say, you know what, I'm gonna let God handle it. And look at God. Look at God. Yeah. Y'all got into it. Y'all had an argument. Y'all had an argument. And they wanted all this stuff to happen to you, but it's happening to them. Spirit is saying, focus on what's important to you. Don't give your time or energy to anything that's going to worry you or amplify any type of negative thoughts. Because this is what happens when you get caught up and you be low vibrational, and you get caught up with people that get you in situations. You don't have to physically do anything. It's deeper. If you feel and you think and you're wishing like harm on somebody, and you really feel that in your body through anger or through whatever, through jealousy, whatever, nothing, you could wish that, and you could try to, do things unnaturally to harm somebody, but this is balance. They are sorry. They're sorry because of what they're going through. I'm sorry for the pain that I caused you. I don't think they really caused you any pain, but they wanted to cause you some pain. Their world feels like it's crashing down, and there's nothing that they can do about it. They are, it's kind of like someone, say you, it's giving Lion King vibes, right? It's giving like, but reverse roles, when Mufasa and Scar were on that cliff, the original one, if you from the 90s. These were brothers that were arguing because one brother was jealous. The other brother wanted, the kingdom, wanted the crown, wanted to be king. So he lured his brother out to that cliff. And the son too. Simba was there as a child. He lured his brother out there. They argued. He got him out to the top of that cliff, and they scuffled a little bit, and Mufasa fell over that cliff. And Scar had the opportunity to help and pull them up, help and pull Mufasa up. But he chose to actually not only let him fall, but help in the fall. He kind of pushed him off the cliff. That's the situation. I think this was a sibling. I think y'all got into it. I think in their own way, obviously, you're not gone. You're not off this earth collective, but in some way, shape, or form, they did wish harm on you. They tried to hurt you in a way to where you were incapacitated, to where, you know, your life was just in shambles. That's what they wanted for you. That's what they felt in that moment of anger. But at the end of the day, if y'all saw Lion King, at the end of the day, everything happened the way it was supposed to happen, and Scar didn't make it out of that. He didn't make it out of that. And even when Scar thought that he had the kingdom and he thought everything was going, there was no food, right? There was no food. It was very dark. The grass wasn't growing. Birds weren't chirping. Everybody was depressed. That's what this person is in. Like, they thought they won somehow, some way. They thought they won in this argument, but really in the situation they're in a dark, famined, nobody happy. Everybody, you know, people just scavenging. That's the situation that's going on right now. Meanwhile, collective, you went off. You know, you went off and you met some people that were like you, that thought like you, gave you a positive mindset, and now, you know, you're getting what's yours. You're getting your inheritance, spiritual inheritance, whatever it is. Your abundance. We've been talking about that in the last few readings. Your abundance has come. You're living. Your life is changing. Your life is on. The trajectory of your life is definitely improving. Right? You were sad. You know, you couldn't believe, you know, that somebody would betray you like that, especially your own blood, your own DNA, somebody that shares DNA with you. This person is sorry now. This person is going through a dark moment. They don't have much. They don't have no money. They're with there's nothing shaking where they're at. And God is saying that is their karma. Because you may not have known what they were trying to do to you, because you weren't there. You weren't around. You was like, all right, fine, I'm gonna go be by myself and do me. I'm gonna go start a new life. See what I can do on my own. You know, change my diet, different friends, different environment. I said that at the beginning of the call, at the beginning of this video. Environments and people are very important. You change your environment. This person stayed in that same old dead environment that they tried to keep you in, try to take you out in. And they ended up staying there, and there was nothing fruitful, nothing growing there. And this is their karma. Now, everything they wished on you, everything they tried to do to you, everything they tried, all the fights, all the people they try to put you in competition with, all the people they try to put against you, like, all of that is happening to them right now. And Spirit says, leave it alone. Focus on your family. Focus on being a father. Focus on being a mother. Focus on your child. Focus on, just focus on you. Yeah, I'm sure they are sorry. I'm sure of it. Whatever. Spirit said they're not innocent. The innocent card came out there, and then the mask card came out right up next to it. They're not innocent. They're not innocent in this. But what I will say, if this is a cross watcher, I'm sorry you're going through this tower. You gotta snap out of this. I mean, you know, hopefully you're learning the lessons. Hopefully you're learning from this, because I don't wish this on nobody. That's for sure. I'm gonna take one last card and I'm gonna end this. Transparency card came out. This was all because you called them out. You saw who they really were, and you spoke on it. And they got mad. That was the argument. Well, I tell you, they're afraid now. They're afraid. Spirit says don't wait. Don't wait for them. They're afraid. Oh well. I know that sounds harsh, but that's just what it is. That's the message. And I provide it with love and peace, and it is directly from my heart. I'm getting pains in my back, kind of like something stabbing me in my back. It's telling me that this person stabbed you in your back. Just all kinds of crazy stuff. All kinds of crazy stuff that they try to do. They try to attack you. They try to hurt your heart, meaning like they try to take things that meant something to you. They try to break your heart in some shape or way, shape or form. But this is their karma. This is the reading. This was the extended version. If you made it to this point, then this message was definitely for you. I provide this message again with love and peace, and it is directly from my heart. Remain unbreakable. Until next time. Bye.